Parental discretion is advised.
It's time to bang, 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 bang. Welcome to the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Bleed Burgundy.
Shout me, that's what's up. Well, hell yeah. Already. Rock with live and direct. It's the Sunset Bang with your sister Southern Belle and Bleed. We do the thing, high risk, take the risk. The shadow mile is the gang, you can't resist the playlist. We do the job like rain, hold up. It's new music Tuesday, we feel you right. Throw it back on Thursdays with OG still in the game as the sun comes down. Know what's up, we blowing fly since the last go round. What the fuck, that Mary Jane. 4 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. South Central, 7 p.m. guard time on the east. It's monumental, 7 days a night. Heavenly flights, this what I'm into, like, show you right, banging for life, let me continue, the whole world wide, we provide, what's on the menu, from Houston, Texas, H-Town, the home of been due, I'm tapping in, at that time, like all my kin do, like Tiny T, fucking with me, and all my friends too, yeah.
That's right, y'all. It's the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Young Bleed. Hit us up to get a buzz of your own. 832-819-3242. Bangin832.com.
As soon as you hear, as soon as you get to have a buzz of your own. As soon as you hear, as soon as you get to have a buzz of your own.
What's banging, everybody? Welcome to the Sunset Bang, baby. This is your sister good, Southern Belle.
Yours truly, Bleed Burgundy. You heard me? What's good? What's good? What's happening with y'all this evening? Man, hold up.
Man, hold up. It's New Music Tuesday on them boys.
Oh, another one, Bill. Shit, we in there.
We up in that thing. Yes, we are. It's New Music Tuesday here, y'all. February 7th, 2023. You are live in the Sunset Bang. Shout out to everybody listening to us on Bangin 832 Radio. If you'd like to view us on Bangin 832 Digital, just go to the app or website and click Watch Now. Or you can go to our YouTube page, Bangin 832 Radio on YouTube, and watch as well. Yeah. So yeah, we got some new music to put up in y'all's ears today. Y'all, we got some bangers today. I mean, I ain't even kidding, y'all. We got some world-class music here that we're gonna debut for you guys today. It's gonna be awesome. We've got your news stories, we've got your weather, and of course, we've got another Dingbat of the day. Yep, look, Bleed got the whistle ready, y'all.
Gotta get ready and stay ready, goddamn.
Blow the whistle. Yeah.
Hey, we need to add that to it, Bear, right there. Yeah, that needs to be the little Dingbat of the day song right there. Blow the whistle like a motherfucker.
Real. Yeah. Man, y'all be doing some dumb stuff out there, but I appreciate y'all doing dumb stuff because without that, we wouldn't have a Dingbat of the day. So shout out to all the Dingbats in the world, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. So what's new? Young Bleed? What's going on with you?
Beats, rhymes, and songs, and like I said, that documentary. So I'm buried in that on a daily and self, in and out project. I'm laboratory right now, Jacob's laboratory. So just doing that, rekindling, and all the behind the scenes. Like I said, getting ready for the compilation. Welcome to the Trap. Trying to set a date with that and really finish mastering of that, mixing and the mastering of that record. And yeah, it's going down. So yeah, buried in work there. Another day at the office.
Another day at the office, huh? Yeah, you've been busy. You've been a little busy, man. I see.
Very
Yeah,
very,
yeah. Y'all, Young Blee got a new one out with who's that with? OGP Rose.
yeah, OGP Road. Shouts out to South Carolina and my man Jerry. Do me a favor. That's the maker and the distiller of that Speakeasy vodka, y'all. So shouts out to South Carolina. Jerry, do me a favor. And my man P Rose, y'all know.
Yes, sir. So we'll be hearing that one in the show along with some other music. We got some new music from Devious featuring Hershey the Lyricist. We got some Zam 2 Turn. We got some Roma Zetti for y'all. Man, we got some Slim Minister. We got a whole bunch of good stuff. And I mean, I'm talking about everything is hot today. We got some sincere lyrics for y'all. It is going down. I'm telling y'all, it is really going down today. So yeah. So like I said, if you guys want to view it on digital, just go over to bangin832.com and hit watch now, or you can do that from the app or join us on YouTube. You don't want to miss anything we've got in store for you guys today. We've got some great stuff. Shout out to everybody that's listening. We got people listening all over the globe. Shout out to our listeners over there in Germany. They're so faithful. Always giving us a listening ear all over the U.S. Thank you guys from the East Coast to the West Coast. Too many cities and states to name, but thank you guys for your support. And that's just the people who are on right now. You know how some folks just late.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah, we got to account for those people on CP time and stuff. But I do have some good stuff to tell y'all about too. I have a concert that I need to tell y'all about. Shout out to everybody who went out to the Murder One birthday bash that happened this past weekend. It was awesome. I myself didn't really get to go. Something came up and I wasn't able to make it. But the show looked like it was amazing. There was a lot of talent up in there. It was an awesome show from what I saw from the videos that were on social media. So shout out to everybody who went in and supported the Southport Coalition and Murder One for his birthday bash. We got some other stuff coming up too that I need to tell you guys about. A show coming up with our boy OG Spook. Yeah, Rap-A-Lot, Maine. Old Spook got something up his sleeve, and we're going to tell y'all about that in today's show as well. So y'all keep it locked. We're going to go on and get to this new music right now. I got this one from Zam 2 Turnt.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hold up. St. Louis in the book. East St. Louis. Yeah.
Build it. This one's called Give Me Strength. Check it out.
So God, give me strength.
Hey,
I've been so God, give me strength. God, give me strength.
hey. Did it all on my own, work myself to the bone. Remember, I ain't have a home, ain't nobody call my phone. But I had to stay strong with all this shit going on. Times I needed my pops, but he wasn't even home. So my mom and him raised me into a man. Let a nigga try to play me. I'ma break his hands, and my kids gon' be gravy. Cause I got a plan, gotta get
awesome.
it. What they don't understand, I ain't playing. No, I ain't stopping till they bring me my advance. Get them still spitting, cause the nigga got a chance to get it. To the same, trying to get up out the hood, big house, that's my man. I remember days when I used to feel low, used to stay up just so I ain't feel broke. I'm still in my feelings, but my granny had to go. I was standing in the rain, nigga, I ain't have a coat. Still rapping about the pain, cause I can't let it go. And I'm trying to get some change for some fame and a hoe. I was trying to do my thing, niggas changed, they ain't know. I was kicking niggas game, why they don't want me to blow? I done lost everything, I ain't never lost hope. Niggas hella lame, acting like they won't smoke. Never when it gets the grain, never changed on my phone. Niggas playing with my name, leave his brains on the floor.
So God, give me strength.
Yeah, shout out to Zam 2 Turnt, man. Absolutely.
Real. Shouts out to Zam 2 Turnt.
So God, give me strength. God, give me strength.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Zam 2 Turnt for that one there, right there. What you
Yes,
say?
indeed.
St. Louis.
Yeah, East St. Louis. East St. Louis.
Yeah, buddy. So let's get to some of our headlines that we've got. We talked last week about those 3 missing rappers.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, their bodies were found. You guys, all 3 of them. Police say they were killed in an abandoned apartment and dumped in a basement. Yeah, authorities have found the bodies of Armani Kelly, Montoya Givens, and Dante Wicker. These were the three artists who've been missing for nearly 2 weeks. They found these men deceased in an apartment building in Highland Park, Michigan. These three rappers were scheduled to perform on January 21st, at a Detroit venue. However, the artists did not perform at the concert because it was canceled abruptly due to technical problems. According to a source in Detroit, the three men were shot dead. Yeah. Their bodies were found under mounds of debris inside of the apartment complex.
Did they have? I mean, did they have a motive? I guess I'm asking. I mean, a reason more or less. Yeah.
No suspects have been arrested in connection with this.
Yeah.
So they're still looking for a reason, a motive, a murderer. This is so sad. These are three young rappers that were senselessly killed. We don't know the circumstances surrounding this, you guys, but it's very sad. So please keep these families in your prayers, as there are three grieving families right now who are suffering. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. This was a very sad end to this, but I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling that it was gonna turn this way last week when we talked about.
You remember the mama? One of the mamas said that she felt in her gut, and she knew. You know with your children.
Yeah, and she knew.
Close loved one, so yeah, she knew. She accepted the other lady. Like anybody else, you don't let go and hope so. But yeah, I just wanted to hear a different outcome.
Yeah, I did too. I was praying for a different outcome, but unfortunately, that's what happened. So yeah, keep those people in your prayers, you guys. So our hearts and thoughts and prayers are with those families. We have some new details emerging about the 6-year-old shooting suspect that we talked about in Virginia last week that was accused of shooting and injuring his first grade teacher. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So obviously this child has had a track record of violent behavior. Yeah. It's been said that there have been multiple instances when the staff at the school was notified of a possibility of a firearm being in the school the day of the shooting. In one of those instances, the boy allegedly threatened to shoot another student. So, I mean, this child is obviously mentally disturbed. This is not a situation where a child just got a gun and was curious and said, I'm gonna take it to school and show my friends, and then bam, shoot the teacher. No, it looks more, it's leaning more, guys, like this child has violent behavior towards fellow students and teachers leading up to the day of the shooting. So this was just a boiling pot that was about to boil over at any time anyway. This child definitely should have been in some type of counseling. One document states that the child was accused of choking a teacher at another school in the district that the child attended to before being moved to this school that he's in now.
Where the parents?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the parents. I mean, obviously, the child was kicked out of this first school for this choking incident, right? So they sent him to another school. But I don't see anything in the reports about this student having any type of extensive mental health help. So to speak. The parents of the child says that he suffers from an acute disability which caused him to be in school accompanied by a parent every day.
Yeah. Well, he should be homeschooled. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Now I see something that says that the boy was sent to a medical. Oh, this was following the shooting. Okay. So after the shooting, the child was sent to a medical facility for treatment, which definitely should have taken place first, so that it wouldn't have got out of hand. So that's very sad. But you guys, y'all got to keep an eye on your children. If your child is displaying behavioral issues at such a young age, this boy is 6. If your child is showing violent behaviors and stuff, it's in an emergency situation that you need to get them some help, so that they don't end up with a criminal record and start displaying psychopathic behavior.
Right, but look, it's the environment, people you around. I come from that world, so I didn't saw it firsthand. I know what the basis of what normally triggers it. rather home or broken home. The thing is, I was saying this to somebody earlier. You can have a child and put that child in a bubble, and that child don't have no thought or existence of the outside world. But once you start to plant and put stuff into that visual, then you know react, right or wrong, and that type of logic. In that case scenario, for him to even know what a gun is, when the first time he saw a gun, who gun did he have? So he had to know that person had a gun, where to go get the gun from. See what I'm saying? The child can't go buy a gun. So it's
definitely. I think parents should be held responsible in some aspect of that. But we'll keep our eyes on this story, you guys. If there are any more developments, you'll hear it here first on the Sunset Bang. We're gonna get to some more new music. We've got the newest one from Sincere Lyrics. Shout out to her, a member of the Southside Live Click SLC. Y'all check it out. This one's called Ayo on the Sunset Bang.
Right.
Don't want to bring no trouble. You don't want to bring no trouble. I'm a hot motherfucker. I'm a fly motherfucker. When you see me, motherfucker, it's on night. I'm a hot motherfucker, I'm a fly motherfucker. You see me, motherfucker, it's all night. You don't want to bring no trouble, cause we got too much hustle. You don't want to bring no trouble, cause we got too much hustle. You wanna talk shit, you wanna run your mouth. When you get popped in your head with that Glock out my sock. I'm from the West, nigga, street seller, blessed nigga, talking cash money shit, rest in peace fast, nigga. You a lying ass, broke down, busted down, roach, nigga, house selling pussy for less than a quarter quicker. She thicker than a slipper, so that's what I tip her. My tongue go that ass like a sticker, yeah. You don't want to bring no trouble, cause we got too much hustle. You don't want to bring no trouble, cause we got too much hustle. It gets lonely at the top, so I swear I got to pray and don't forget. Fuck with who fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, and I swear I don't fuck with you. You made it this way, and ass got to stay to the day that we late. Rolling my eyes like my eyes, baby breaks. Yeah, these hoes show me who they was a long time ago, but I ain't believe them, so they had to show me again. It's all the time and dedication I put into this shit. I work my back like big homie on the block, slanging crack. Matter of fact, you gave me your heart and you snatched it back. I'm a hot motherfucker, I'm a fly motherfucker. When you see me, motherfucker, it's all night. I'm a hot motherfucker, I'm a fly motherfucker. When you see me, motherfucker, it's all night.
Dang, bro, I swear I can smell that.
I wish.
Smell a vision, man. We got it.
There it is.
I think it's wishful thinking.
Looking high to the sky, my provider, protected, a rose resurrected. You look your shit face like how the fuck she make it? Kids, love, inspiration, motivation. Knockout little bitch, killer thighs, bad built, young, cinder, rock cinder. You beginner.
Yeah, man.
Time to show these hoes I ain't changed them, I always be down.
You say from that seven.
Your
enemy, even if you're more skilled. Coming up Tuesday on the Sunset Bang with Bill.
Wrong one.
Hey, Sugar. This is Maya, the owner of
How
Cosmetics.
did I get that?
This is a Black-owned business that has all natural products that are created from scratch and with love. I've created one of many amazing products called Body Scrub Bars.
Damn it.
These bars are so moisturizing that once you get out the shower, you don't need any lotion afterwards. It has to be one of our best sellers on the market. It's also a scrub. It'll give you red and glow skin within minutes. Come shop at HeySugarCosmetics.com. That is HeySuga Cosmetics.com. And use code HeySugar at checkout for a 10% off discount.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, the Emperor, the diggy down, and you know that. It's Dog Pound all day. 30 days later, I'm back on the streets. Got a batch of bomb beat shit I'm trying to eat. Fit to feel, school, feel like that right back top of the hill. Wheel in my hand with a trunk full of contraband. Swimming underwater like I'm Aquaman. I used to drink gin, I was vodka, man. Boss dog, it's a ball of no. Don't try to stop the plane. Rock your lane. Spaced out, kicked out, no other bull flipped out, ripped out. What it really do? Time didn't change, so I changed my name.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we got shit.
In the game, plop, motherfucker. All my niggas, to all my light niggas, to all my dog niggas, trying to stalk niggas, I'm the sharp niggas, not the mark niggas, fuck the park niggas, I want your hard niggas, to all my white niggas, to all my light niggas, to all my dog niggas, trying to stalk niggas, I want the sharp niggas, fuck the park niggas, I want your hard niggas. Hard, act hard, in the backyard, front yard, lunch board, but the nigga run hard. I run yards, pump guards, nigga so large. If I get caught, nigga no charge. Get it, I don't talk, I be about it. Want it, I'ma see about it. Love money, ain't a day in life you gon' see me without it. I'm a fucking billionaire, nigga, you can read about it. Came to take the crown back, and I will not leave without it. The good most honorable heart, Joanna, pretty nigga. Prosecuted for making your brain sweat, nigga. And broke a sex sister, west side knuckle. Keep riding you bitches up the back with the window. From OJ to MJ and Michael Tyson. They fucked up Saddam like my nigga Gangsta Mind. You don't have to be a gangster mind, know the baton. Go up the W, victims of the red, black, and all the white niggas. To all my light niggas, to all my drug niggas. I'm trying to stalk niggas. I want the sharp niggas, not the mark niggas. Fuck the park niggas. I want your home niggas. To all my light niggas, to all my drug niggas. I'm trying to stalk niggas. I want the sharp niggas, not the mark niggas. Fuck the park niggas. I want your home niggas. 1 string, 2 strings, 3 strings, 4. So many flavors. We ain't no rookies for ya. We been looking for the title, we looking from ya. We move pounds all around town, over underground. How we did it is none of your concern now. I can't concentrate. I hit some concentrate. To get higher as we elevate. 1,000 movement watts. Times 20 standing by the tens. We got everything on lock. Runs get money, shit. Put it in the air. So when I get up, I'm running. You wanna do you wanna clone a few for the minute that's when we're done, you wanna soul it to all my niggas, to all my light niggas, to all my dog niggas, I'm trying to score niggas, I can show not the mark niggas, all niggas, I want your home niggas, to all my white niggas, to all my light niggas, to all my dog niggas, I'm trying to score niggas, I want the sharp niggas, not the mark niggas, fuck the park niggas, I want the home niggas. It's mandatory, living legend, the whole story, so die for the fame and glory. This is our territory. Back up, prepare for the whole mission. Run with a pack of dogs to carry the tradition. I'm Dash, you know I'm range, dark chronic. West Coast for life, you know I'm raised on hydraulics. 2007, dog down, still balling. Out of control, back up, nigga, all the guns blow. You know we all in the family tree. A DB, nigga with an attitude. A motherfucking G. It's a gangster, so right, so right. Hey, yo, robbed in the Tory. I'm not making sound. I'm here to the Z, that $1 trillion cheat. It ain't easy being in the case of nigga, but I gotta be me. It's talk down all day when niggas ain't afraid of letting them go. It's talk down all day when niggas fuck the park niggas. All my niggas, all my white niggas, all my dog niggas. I want the sharp niggas, the mark niggas, fuck the park niggas. I want your hard niggas.
On that same pole, that's where you at. On the same pole.
Don't you touch that dial. Your weather bang is up next.
Yeah. Third eye vision, life is living, never give it up. Pen hitting the pad, I be scribbling my feelings, but I'm prolific, I'm so careful not to give it up. Many want to get with us, but we don't really get it. Don't I swear, you can tell it when I deal with that. Chill with us, who the hell is he? Baby, I be from me, I'm the additive you see. God's son, the raw one. I'm veterans, you sleep, you caught one. I'm on one, and I'm better than you think. I'm at the point of no return, it's even better than you think. More leverage for me, I'm like a beverage to drink. Quenching thirst with my verse, it really works, so you better check it. Disrespect you, regret it. Kill a monster, I'll be headed. In a situation not beneficial, then I'm gonna did it. Just like I said it, double up and then I bet it. God's son, never run because of dark, I am the light. God's son, embedded in my blood, bro, I am the fight. God's son, I'm so high, nobody else up on this flight. God's son, the weapon formed against me, make the fight. Right? Talking all about our rights, right? Bring them off the darkness and celebrate through life, right? Keep a pair of forces. It's kind of like my life might. Most of these rappers talk truly like some Mikey Knight.
I'm nosy. Who over there?
Man, that ain't my type of hype.
I said I'm nosy. Who over there?
Never
Oh, okay. Don't like shoes. Y'all have a good time. I'm over here by myself. I want to be over
here.
Show them how I'm about that action. I've been in the field while most of y'all were wearing. That's why they believe in me, something like the national anthem. Now let me stay right here that I'm always a panther. Black no doubt, the game out my mouth. Many tried and went the route, ended up in the drought. Still in the shoes of a great man. That now, quench your thirst with my verse, it really works, so you better check it. Disrespect, you gon' regret it. Kill the monster, I'll be headed. In this situation, not beneficial, then we gonna did it. Cut it off just like I said it. Double up and then I bet it. God's son, never run because of dark, I am the light. God's son, embedded in my blood, bro. I am the fight. I'm so high, nobody else up on this flight. God's son, make the flight. Just saying, man. God's son.
I ain't gonna get you.
It's nothing like that, but I am Christ-like. God's son, man. God's son shines the light upon everything, man. Thank you, God, for everything you showed me, man. All the light you put into the dark spots of my life. And all the things you showed me to be able to help me to teach all these other people something about our ancestors, man, about what's going forward, how we can stand on our 10 and go forward. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to be God, man, but I am God's son. Ramazetti.
That was the newest one from Bangin' 832's own DJ Ramazetti, y'all. That's the newest title track off the album Not Yet Released called God's Son. Yes, not yet released. You heard the exclusive right here on Bangin' 832 Radio. Shout out to DJ Ramazetti and the whole Bangin' 832 crew. All right, y'all, it's time for your weather. Bang, baby. H-Town, it is currently cloudy and 68 degrees in our city. We'll hit a low of 66 degrees overnight, and those showers are going to start to pour in. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be a little soggy. Your hump day is going to include a high of 73 and a lot of rain. Yeah, make sure you take your umbrella when you leave out in the morning because it might not be raining in those early hours, but we will have some rain towards the afternoon. Baton Rouge, you're sitting pretty right now. It's currently 70 degrees in your city. You'll get down to a low of 62 overnight tonight. Your Wednesday is looking a lot like Houston's. 83% chance of rain with a high of 78 degrees. Make sure you take those umbrellas if you are anywhere between Houston and Baton Rouge because it's going to be wet and ugly on your hump day. All right, y'all, it's time for some more new music. And since we in the Bangin' 832 mood, I'm finna drop another one. Yes, here we go. This is the newest one from that boy Devious, featuring Bangin' 832's own Hershey the lyricist, and it's hot, y'all. It's called Ghetto. Check it out. And this one go hard, please.
to the good and fancy cars. No one can afford. No, the money never could change. The more that we make, it brings us closer to danger and ghetto paradise. Beautiful place of sin, where I come from is ghetto paradise. Work our way out to come right back. Ghetto paradise.
Ghetto purpose for proof of purchase. I got no
That's that boy Rush Poppy Spoil right there.
Water shallow, so cold. Daddy's girl, good free. Mama's boy in the street. Don't kill him. We winning, you don't compete. Break the plate, we still here all day like a clock. Every day like a week. Stay down on top. We up. Brand name, new era. All caps like a stop. Like a fella. I trap, they rap. Stop because I got the killer. Stop, drop, they pop. Ripping grains, these leather. Tips and hollow tips. Got a tip, they want to spend it. Pray for the gin with fresh stereo. Bless my best, you feel it. Kids go fingers, bless my car. I see me in it. With no kidding on it, never
the fancy cars. No one can afford. The money never could change. It brings us closer to danger. Ghetto paradise. Video. Why come from ghetto paradise?
Getting money out the bando, hand over fist, getting mad though. For the hoop and now it's a slab hole. No, it's that gas, bro. Had a drink of chain, swing a lane, big roll. Now we having things over pocket change, shit is outside, still hold it like a phone. And I'm checking on interest, now I'm the product, and all of my bitches, my wishes consist of making a force list. I remember when we couldn't afford shit, now we hood rich. Taking trips, supposed to fix special labels and designer outfits on our wrist. Hitting hugs, rolling timepiece. Haters gawking, bitch, watch this. No matter what the price is, I want it, I got it. Cash out for flipping, then make a deposit. Investment go best with the cheapest from now. PIMP paper stay in my pocket. The proof we die, they chasing the profit. Look at my grandson and say that I got it. I'd rather had a thing on me than leave home and get caught without it. Some is just wild and the bitches be hungry. I still plummy that come with the life. These bitches is phony was left for the homies was taken away by a thief in the night. Now I got my money right, booked another flight. Use his own ice, we smoking. Get to see my name and lights, pay the price for this ghetto paradise, and ain't no folks. Ooh, that girl Hershey wrecked that thing though. Wait a minute. That's my girl right there. Shout out to Hershey the lyricist.
Beautiful place in where I come from is ghetto paradise. We're going out to come right, baby.
This for the slums of the city, where we turn 1 into 60, and flip that 63 times. That's how we do it. We grind. So when you time, we gon' shine. Reap the rewards of the hustle. Roll up the grind. Yeah, struggle. It's been a journey of trouble, problems. So our resolution is to go get it and split it. Y'all, it's a new day in Houston. We known for swinging and throwing, playing the game, but we losing. We stuck with pain and confusion. It's time to change what we doing. So this lane that I'm cruising leads us to life in abundance. I'm going out loud so I can go eat to win. How I'm coming back and strapped with stacks of hundreds for my family and friends. And I will remember all my members that's caught up in the pen. My folks corrupted my skin. I am not here to judge it. That's something I also struggle with. I'm trying to tell you I love you. Y'all my sisters and brothers. Let's stick together and manage and make our ghetto paradise until we reach Thug's mansion.
Pulling up to the fancy cars and clothes, no one.
Man, that's jamming, dog. That's jamming. That's so hard.
Beautiful place of sin.
I got a lot of jump and I talk. I got my ear on the music. Yeah, keeping it on. Yeah, you making sure everything's good. Yeah, trouble.
Oh, wait, man. That was the newest one. Get out. Shout out to that boy Devious and that boy Rush Poverty's Poets. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all rappers out there, you want a hit on your hands, man, get you Hershey the lyricist on that track, man. I'm telling you, Hershey put a foot off in that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, y'all, we do have our Dingbat of the day coming up, and you don't want to miss that. It's coming up in just a few minutes, but we do have another news story we want to share with you guys. Oh gosh, this one here just kind of broke my heart a little bit. This woman was arrested after running over a teenager she believed robbed her son.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so this happened in Long Island. This mother's accused of running over a 15-year-old she believed robbed her son with an SUV that she would later trade in for a newer model. So her name is Jennifer Nelson. She's 35. She's been indicted on charges of attempted murder, assault, and leaving the scene of an accident without reporting it. Prosecutors say she struck this teenage boy with her car in a parking lot back in October of 22. She's just recently been arrested. According to a news release from Suffolk County District's Attorney's Office, she drove her SUV to a local Dunkin' Donuts store and confronted the student that she believed had robbed her son earlier in that day. According to the statement, when she arrived at the Dunkin's parking lot, she brandished a knife and a small baseball bat on a 15-year-old boy. The 15-year-old then left the parking lot and walked to another bagel shop across the street. The mother got back in her car, followed the boy, driving directly into the victim at high speed, knocking him to the ground and running him over 2 more times before driving.
Did she kill him, Bill? I mean, what was the end result?
He suffered serious injuries, including multiple fractures of the pelvis, 6 fractured ribs, a punctured lung. So he survived, but he was very badly hurt and injured. Later that day, she went and traded in her SUV for a newer model, I guess, thinking she tried to get rid of evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
It kind of broke my heart. Because, you know, I mean, with parents, you know, of course you do anything to defend your child when your child is doing something wrong, right? But with this, the hideousness of this crime, man. I mean, not only did she pull out a baseball bat and a knife on this 15-year-old boy, she actually ran him over. Like, seriously, just ran him over 3 times. She hit him once. Then she went and ran him over, and then ran him over again 3 times. She tried to kill this boy.
Yes, indeed. Let me ask you this question. I mean, in the end results, did he do it? Did he rob her son? Yeah, did he? Was he the one that robbed her son?
The DA in Suffolk County is not revealing if that actually happened. I would imagine that this boy came home and he knew who did it, because obviously this is a schoolmate of his or something. He probably came home and told his mama, hey,
such, he knew who that was.
Hey, Mama Jermaine had robbed me up at the store, and there's some BS. And so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
So we don't know if he actually did rob this child. But even if he did, okay, if he did rob her son, she ran this 15-year-old boy over 3 times and almost killed him.
Yeah, she tried to. That's attempted murder, man. Easy.
All day with your eyes closed.
Yeah,
I just think that was. I think she went a little bit too far, in my opinion. I mean, you know. I mean, if her son got robbed, I would imagine it's at gunpoint or something. I don't know. You know, I don't have any.
You don't know the end result. You know, when it comes to your kids, man. I mean. You know, I'm not saying that's a good situation in the way you put it, but some people involved that, man. Somebody fuck with them, you know, and sometimes mean that shit.
Probably had a gun or something. He must have had something.
That.
Because why would he did something? Well, what you mean he robbed you? Go back down there and whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? I tell my son, unless he had a gun or a knife or something, which then I could understand.
Threaten his life.
Right. But instead of going to authorities with this, or even it's not known if this attempted or this alleged robbery took place in school or if it was off campus. Instead of going to authorities or to the principal or to some type of campus security or something, wherever it happened, she decided to take matters into her own hands and almost killed this boy. This boy is 15 years old. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it's some 15-year-olds that look like grown-ass men.
And I act grown-ass men.
I am aware of that, you know. However, I think she hit him 1 time. Doggone it. She had to come back and hit him 2 more. She ran over him twice more, you guys.
Let me ask you this. Well, when you say you know or you didn't know, what city and state is this in?
Well, this is Suffolk County in Long Island.
Okay, that's New York. So you see what I'm saying? Depending on what's the crime rate and you know what I mean, project buildings, you know, what's left, you know what I mean? That part of it, you don't know what's the environment and what's the spark. Yeah, I like to get to the depthness of that to see what set that whole thing in motion. And depending on the environment, I asked for this reason because it didn't sound like your normal suburbia activity. You see what I'm saying?
Really didn't. No, it don't sound like normal suburbia at all.
Right.
Ms. Nelson has, of course, attained counsel, and her lawyer says that she intends to vigorously fight these charges while also seeking protection of her child from unresponsive school officials. Ms. Nelson is a single mom caring for her only child with no other support or help. She is due back in court on March the 21st. So I will keep my eyes on this story for you guys, and I will give you the updates as I get them. I can't wait to see how this one turns out, because I want to know if, you know, did the boy actually rob him? That's a good question you asked. Was he the right one? Because if she hit the wrong child, she damn sure in trouble. I mean, she already in trouble, but yeah, if she hit the wrong child, then yeah, child, she is.
If he robbed him, I mean, for once, don't fuck with nobody, period. Don't fuck with nobody children. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. But if he did draw a knife on him or anything where he could overpower him other than, you know, lit man to lit man, as far as pulling a gun, that threatens his life. You see what I'm saying? Rather he was going to shoot him or not, the accidents happen. So, you know, you got to look at that magnitude with that parent. If that, like you say, if that was the case, that was a good point for that. How did he rob? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Is you a punk? Did he just snatch some shit out your hand? Did he beat you up?
Yeah.
Did he,
yeah, she need to be up under the jail if all he did was, you know, just take his stuff off of him. I'd be not tell my son, you need to put your son in self-defense class or something. You should have whooped his ass. Yeah. If the boy had a gun or a knife or something, you know, then I completely understand that. You're absolutely right. But still, she was wrong. But we're going to keep our eyes on this story, you guys, and I'll let you know updates in the future. We're going to get back to some more new music. I do have your Dingbat of the day coming up next. You don't want to miss this. This next song comes to us from Houston's own Slim Minister. Yes, it's called That One. Check it out. Yeah, we're going to have to keep our eyes on that story because I got too many unanswered questions.
No way, Gramps.
What's up, all of y'all watching us on Bangin' 832 Digital? Jump in the chat box. Let us know you're here. Give us your name so we can shout you out right here on the air.
So fine as a motherfucker slide down the pole.
She was working everything she had. I couldn't help but to fall in love.
Yeah.
I met her at the club.
And I was feeling her. The more I kicked it with her, the more the feeling was feeling
She was
her.
working everything she had. I couldn't help but to fall in love. I met her at the club.
I had to take a second look. The way that she was working it on stage had your boy shook. She gave me eye contact, I let her have control. She turned it on a little more, I had to let her know. Gave me a stage name, and that's alright for now. Cause once we started talking, I knew that it was going down. She loosened up a little bit and got comfortable with me. She ain't have a man that she was new to the city. My presence feels so good to her that she got butterflies. Lil' mama had to confess, I ain't like other guys. You wanna ride, jump inside, I'm pass you the world. I'm keeping you by my side, not the backseat. Girl, I'm looking deep, I ain't caught up in all the petite. You my big old bag of sugar, I'm feeling your sweetness. Wanna get to know you before we take our clothes off. So just relax and take a load off.
I met her at the club.
So fine as a motherfucker slide down the pole.
She was working everything she had. I couldn't help but to fall in love.
Yeah.
I met her at the club.
And I was feeling her.
Shout out to the minister.
The more the feeling was feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't help but to fall in love. I met her at the club.
Vernon Washington on the
They
hook.
turned into weekends, spending more time together now, cause we friends. She feeling more appreciated cause of where she been. My presence feels so good, but she tired of weak men. Satisfaction and romance, what she seeking. Every time I pull her close to me, she slow breathing. I can feel her heart in her chest beating. I'm learning things, so this relationship is teaching us how to be better, love us, and how to enhance this what we do undercover. See, I'ma take my time, I'm that slow-paced brother. Sip wine with you while you're in the tub full of bubbles. Put lotion on your body, massage away your troubles. Put things on your mind while we cuddle. Put lotion on your body, massage away your troubles, and put things on your mind while we cuddle. So fine as a motherfucker slide down the bush. And I was feeling her, the more I kicked it with her, the more the feeling was building up. Working everything she had, I couldn't help but to fall in love. I met her at the club. Yeah.
Y'all, it's our favorite time of the day. I know I'm crunk. I just ready. I'm good and ready. It's time for our dingbat of the day, y'all. And today's dingbat is Mr. Jericho Labonte, or is it Labonte? I don't know. We're gonna call him Jericho, a Canadian native. Yeah, Jericho done something dumb, y'all. You guys have probably heard this story. It's been floating around everywhere, which is exactly why we had to make him our dingbat of today. Jericho, let me tell y'all what Jericho dumbass did. Jericho is accused of stealing a yacht after putting a dead fish on the porch and dancing around the house from Goonies. Well, so this is a twisted tale. So let's start at the beginning. Okay, so this happened back on February 3rd. So what happened was, first, he was spotted at the house from the movie Goonies. Remember the old movie, The Goonies? So he went to the house, which is it's owned by a private citizen who has it open for tourists and spectators to come take pictures, from the old movie, the relics and stuff like that. So he leaves a dead fish on the porch and danced around the house from the Goonies, right? He's caught on the video surveillance doing this. He leaves there. And he decides, wow, there's a yacht. I'm going to go steal it.
Yeah.
So he steals this boat, y'all. He steals this yacht. And his world just went upside down. He got into the Pacific Ocean and the waves started rocking, honey, and started moving that yacht left to right. The Coast Guard was actually off the coast of Oregon. They were doing a training exercise at the time and happened to run up on this yacht that was rocking and swaying, and they saw that he was going to be in trouble because there were very choppy waters. So they actually hovered above. They were in a helicopter, so they hovered above, prepared to rescue anybody. Soon as they got over and dropped one of the Coast Guard men into the water, the boat capsizes. Okay, so it gets tossed overboard. Jericho alone is in this boat. He gets ejected from the boat when the boat capsizes. So he's rescued immediately by the Coast Guard. He's okay. Everything's good. They get him to the hospital and find out that ain't his damn boat anyway.
Yeah.
It ain't his boat. His crazy ass done took somebody's boat and decided he was going to go joyriding or joy yachting. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, Jericho, age 35, was arrested on this past Friday evening, hours after leaving the hospital on charges of first-degree theft, endangering another person, unauthorized use of a vehicle, and second-degree criminal mischief. He's also wanted by authorities in British Columbia, which is in Canada, for criminal harassment, mischief, and failure to comply with officers. However, Canadian authorities said the charges aren't enough to warrant his extradition back home. Canada don't want his ass back. They like, he over there in the U.S., he's your problem. You keep it.
Wow.
This is crazy, you guys. Shout out to the U.S. Coast Guard who rescued this jackass off the coast of Oregon. This is a crazy story. So it's still unknown why this dingbat decided that he was going to go and put this fish on the Goonie house, first of all.
He went back to the 80s. He had a flashback, Bell. He really was thrown back to it. He thought he was the Goonies. You know what I mean? He thought he was one of the little kids. Lost his mind and had that fantasy. And we're looking for one-eyed Willie, man.
Right. The movie where dead fish is actually used. So it's not known if he was making reference to the movie, but he actually left the dead fish on the porch and just walked away from it right after he did his little dance around. Obviously, he probably, well, I don't say obviously. He most likely has some type of mental health issues. I don't know, either that or he's just a dingbat. I choose to believe the latter. Because anybody who decides he's gonna steal a yacht,
that ain't don't know how to sell it. Oh man, that's suicide.
On a day when the waters were super choppy. Okay, then this was in a part of the Pacific Ocean where the waves are known to be very high and be very strong and powerful. So it's not recommended that amateurs boat in this particular area of the Pacific Ocean. And let me tell you, as a survivor right here, I can tell you the Pacific Ocean is nothing to play with, because the Pacific Ocean tried to kill me once. Okay, I almost drowned in that sucker. So so shout out to the Coast Guard for pulling that dingbat up out of the water. But yeah, he's got a whole bunch of charges that he's facing right now. We don't know what the outcome's going to be. I can't wait to see if the U.S. is going to try to extradite his dumb ass back to Canada, because we don't want him here either.
I want him either with that bullshit, man. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, I think he deserves a whistle for that. What you think, bro?
I already had it in my hand, man. Yeah, I was waiting for you. I didn't want to cut you off, but yeah.
Mr. Labonte or Labont, whatever your name is, you are our dingbat of the day. Oh my goodness, yes, y'all. We having a good day right here. I got one more to put up in your ear, and then we're gonna be getting on up out of here. This next one comes to us from Craig G and Always Bello, featuring Ronnie Spencer. It's called Screwing Me Down. Check this one out. And I already got Thursday's Dingbat of the Day lined up and ready. That's right. Unless somebody does something stupid between here and there, and I gotta push them, you know, I just have my attention.
Smoking on the top. Let's smoke somewhere. Yeah. Smoking on the top. I'm from the city where we screwed up. Big styrofoam, cool cup, feeling good, gripping wood.
Oh, please. Everyday hustle. You let me forget everyday hustle.
I thought I didn't know how your list was laid out or when you were gonna play it.
No, we gonna play that sucker. We got time. We're gonna spin it next. Y'all done it. We had a lot of music today,
The great state putting it all in your face. Bitch greasing G's up, so get out the way. Screwing me down, for they screwing me down, smoking all the time. Smoking all the time. Screwing me down.
Yeah, we'll take them out with that one.
Blowing up on the backwoods of that pressure. I got 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Any obstacle in my way, I straight roll low. Roll low, done the beat, so it's sicker than cold. The shell blow out the window, bridges in my fender. I'm a young hard glow. Like the ocean.
That must be good, y'all over there choking up a lung.
Pockets on. Slow down, nigga. Pay attention. Look. Screwing me down, for they screwing me down, smoking all the time. Smoking all the time.
smoke somewhere. Yeah, smoking on a
Oh, we baby, we're about to get on up out of this thing. Before we leave, we gonna leave y'all at the end of the show with the newest one from that boy Young Bleed. But you got anything to tell these people? We got anything coming up? Anything they need to know about between here and Thursday, brother?
Other than, you know, when you keep us posted on the Spook show, that was one of the shows when I said I was supposed to come down to H-Town. Man, Spook hadn't talked back, so I don't know. That might be a surprise if anything. So, you know, let me know. Yeah.
They're trying to come on down here. Come on, well, come on around here.
I mean, you know, it might be, you know, we'll see what happens. But just saying, yeah, that was one of my surprises. I was hoping that pinned it out by this time. So, you know, you never know. So we'll see.
So so that show, you guys, is gonna be at the 5th level, which is in 5th Ward, Texas. That's on Market Street. It's we're celebrating 5 in 5th Ward. So this is the 5th level cafe and restaurant's 5th year. If you haven't been to the 5th level, y'all need to get over there. The food is awesome. It's awesome. It's a really good atmosphere. Shout out to live front. You all right? Y'all all right over there? Y'all, shoot.
Yeah.
Like y'all on one of them the machines.
Respirator machines.
Exactly. So we got 5th Ward Boys are gonna be in concert. Frank Nitty of 5th Ward Juveniles. We got Juice the Bank gonna be there. A host of others. Hosted by OG Spoon and Boss Lady. You guys, it's 3809 Market Street in Houston. This celebration is gonna be. It's a three-day weekend celebration. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Bangin' 832 is going to be in the house. I'm not sure exactly which days, definitely more than one, but we're definitely going to be there. You guys, it's going to be an awesome show. You guys should get out there. It's going to be February the 10th. So that's coming up this weekend. So if you're not doing anything this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, y'all need to come on out to the 5th level in 5th Ward. Check our Instagram and Facebook pages, Bangin' 832 on Facebook and Instagram for more details on that show. And I hope to see you guys there. We'll talk more about that on Thursday's show. But I think that's all I got for these peoples. For right now, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and thank you for sending in your new music. If you've got some new music and you wanted this played here on the Sunset Bang, just send it to us, bangin832radio@hotmail.com. Make sure it's properly tagged with the name, the artist names, any featured artists, and the EP or album title. And it could possibly, I say possibly, be featured here because we get a lot of stuff that we don't play because some of y'all don't need to quit your day job. Some of y'all just need to stay, you know, just doing whatever you're doing and just keep your hustle somewhere else because some of y'all can't rap. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. But a lot of y'all can, as you can see, because we had a show full of rappers, hardcore rappers, right here on the Sunset Bang today. Yeah, we're gonna get on out of here. Young Bleed is going to introduce his newest one right here with the OGP Rose. Y'all get out there, wrap your arms around your loved ones, squeeze them tight all through the night. And please don't forget.
What?
Bang out with your thing outs.
Hold up.
Tell them about this song, Bleed.
Okay, yeah, I'm used to the outro. But yeah, y'all, this is a new single, man, from me and my man, a couple of guys out of South Carolina. Shout out to Jerry. Do me a favor, you know, the distiller and maker of the Bleed Cardion, Speakeasy Vodka, you know what I mean? But this is a record by me and an artist by the name of P Rose, OGP Rose out that way, man, called Everyday Hustle. Y'all check it out. Rest in peace to Coolio, man. Remix Gangsta Paradise, you know what I mean? Hold up.
Some blood, we gon' bang.
It's the everyday hustle.
On the streets we play. I got a hustle every day. Until I see the light. I pray to God every night. So many of my homies gone missing. Sold his souls
to the max to everything. On the streets we play.
I'm in the studio, like I'm Coolio. Up seeing the mad circle with Julio. Fred South a little month with the toolie though. It's who you know. First of the month, like it's a duty though. Gangsta paradise, them coca leaves and indigo. I'm sipping on this daiquiri, ice stuck in the wind to go. Indian fire hustling, I'm finna go and pin up these racks on the wall, just like a sin on the fuck. Trapper John MD, hey, what they hitting for? I'm flexing for, lace with the tray, hey, it's a give and go. Complex in the jets, like it's a 54. I'm ready though, breaking their neck, they take a hit and go. Nodding off, what you sitting for? It's more where that come from. I ain't with being you, bro. Jerry, do me a favor. Since we seeing those, just sing along. Up with them cases, just to see.
I'm on the streets we play. I gotta hustle every day until I see the light. Waiting for every night. So many miles gonna listen. So sweet, I missed the mention. I'm on the streets we play. I gotta hustle. I spent these bars for stars and foreign cars and broads who take it all for my dogs moving the raw. We celebrate often how we been dodging these coffins, cause haters been praying we fall. But nigga, we ballin'. We smoking the best and we drinking the best. Jerry did me a favor, came through with all the flavors. I'm elated and faded, but still quick on my toes. When you a natural born hustler, that's how it goes. Don't be counting my dough or visualizing my goals. I'm like a farmer planting seeds till it's harvest rolls. So the drinks stay cold and the wrist stay froze, and the club don't close until the crew say so. When the crew say so, we putting together a plan to travel over the seas and party on foreign lands. Stay out of trouble, stay building your muscle. You gon' need it to survive in this thing. It's an everyday hustle. I'm on the streets we play. I gotta hustle every day until I see the light. I pray to God every night. So many my homies gone missing. So to the next dimension. I'm on the streets we play. I gotta hustle, yeah.
All right, Bleed. Give it to him then, brother. Yes, sir.
Your brain has officially been banged.
I ain't got no more talk.
Thank y'all for tuning in. See you Thursday.